Hi everyone, welcome to WeVysya present WeTalk show season 3 and episode 5. నిర్విరామంగా సీజన్ 2 కంప్లీట్ చేసేసుకొని సీజన్ 3లోకి ఎంటర్ అయిపోయాం అండ్ టుడే ఇస్ మై ఫస్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్ ఇన్ దిస్ సీజన్ 3 with episode 5 being on Friday. Hope you had a fantastic day and all must be waiting and got tuned to watch for today's WeVysya WeTalk show. Congratulations to the entire moderators for completing 2 seasons, completely 100 episodes, not a joke. And today we entered into the season 3 and already 5 episodes are up. Today we came back with the eminent personality from all the way from Bangalore. And then energetic మన ఆదర్శ్ గారు ఫ్రమ్ ధృవ హౌస్. ఆదర్శ్ గారు పాస్ట్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ గా చేశారు, ఇప్పుడు మేనేజ్మెంట్ కమిటీ చైర్మన్ గా ఉంటూ తన కేటగిరీ డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్, ద మోస్ట్ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్, ద మోస్ట్ ఎక్సైటింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఫర్ టుడేస్ సినారియో. So without much waiting, all please stay tuned and welcome our guest today, our Adarsh Garu. Hi sir, how are you?
Hi, good evening. Thank you so much.
Good
First of all,
evening.
congratulations for completing second 2 seasons, entering for third season.
Thank
100
you.
episodes, and it is not a small joke.
Absolutely.
Especially
Yeah.
going live,
Yeah.
engaging so many people.
Right.
Congratulations for the entire team.
Right. Thank you so much. Without all your support, this wouldn't have been a possible task. And the backbones, Sandy Devi Garu, Sandy
Right.
Jewelers, Sandhya Devi Garu, and Sandesh Garu, Shivani, and Divya from Hyderabad, all filter the candidates and lining up and ఒకరికి ఒకరికి ఆ రోజు అవుతుంది, కమిట్ అవుతారు, బట్ లాస్ట్ మినిట్ క్యాన్సిలేషన్స్, ఆల్ దట్
True,
they are
correct.
doing the best job, and we just come 15 minutes before, check our audio video, and we'll do the live shows. But then the efforts from the back end team is immense, and the head Shweta Garu, amazing lineup. So I think the back end low, the team has to prepare the next week's list today.
True, very true.
And
Before we join, at least multiple people
yes,
coordinate చేసి ఎప్పుడులా జాయిన్ అవుతారా లేదా, టైమింగ్స్, బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఎక్కడుంటారు. ఇట్ ఈస్ బోత్ బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ అండ్ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ ప్లేస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్.
meanwhile surprises ఉంటాయి, టెక్నికల్ గ్లిచెస్ ఉంటాయి. అండ్ ద బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ క్రియేట్ చేసింది మన ఫౌండర్ గారు అనిల్ గుప్తా గారు అండ్ సువర్ణ గారు. Credit to them. We Talk show for this year, it's become a big hit.
Correct.
And today we completed 105 episodes, 105 days నిర్విరామంగా కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నామంటే great.
Congratulations.
Right. So welcome Adarsh Garu. Just say hi to all our viewers so that
Hi. Good evening all. Happy to be part of this wonderful Week Talk show.
Okay. Right.
Thank you for whoever is being live here today. Now.
Yeah. Yes. The most favorite topic for most of the businessmen today, digital marketing.
Hope I'll be able to justify that.
Yeah, you will be. Hope you have marketed your episode today to all your friends to watch you live.
I've done that to a certain extent. Yes.
Nice. Okay. Welcome to the show. Okay, let's hear from you, Adarsh Garu. You started your company, a name called Mark Your Brand.
Correct.
Just brief your profile for the benefit of our viewers.
Basic thing is, if you speak from start about me, I come from about professional background. I also work for a company. I'm an AVP. So how we started is because of మన వైశ్య లోపల బ్లడ్ లోపల ఉంటుంది బిజినెస్ చేయాలా, మనది ఏమన్నా చేయాలనే బేసిక్ రీజన్ ఇంకా we started this. I also have around 20 plus years of experience working for all corporates like Hindustan Times, Rediff Mail, where we used to give solutions for the corporate clients కి. ఇట్ మెట్ బి మన బ్రాండింగ్ కావచ్చు, లీడ్ జనరేషన్ కావచ్చు, కన్వర్షన్ బేసిస్ కావచ్చు, ఇవన్నీ సజెషన్ ఇచ్చి సో ఐ గోట్ అన్ ఐడియా వై డోంట్ వి స్టార్ట్ అవర్ ఓన్. సో వీ స్టార్టెడ్ పోస్ట్ కోవిడ్ బేసికలీ. So around 2020 when we started, we are working at a very small scale, not at a big scale and all, but basically we work on networking wherever client knows me personally, we are managing those clients basically.
Excellent. Okay. So from an employee to an employer, an entrepreneur.
Correct.
definitely, the most of the 90% of the our members have started their career as jobs, and today they become an employees. So
True.
basically, the DNA of ours will pull out to become an
Yes.
employer than being an employee.
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
And exactly it happened to you also.
Correct.
So
True.
how did this transition happen, and how did you manage to manage this transition?
See, basically, as I told, even though I'm working, but my core goes always pulls towards this, so that we need to do something for our own. So do live for yourself and do something. What your expertise is, whatever you learned in all these years, rather than making someone else growing. Let us grow ourselves along with our team, whatever we have. That is the whole idea what we started.
Excellent.
So that's how we entered into this digital marketing.
Okay. So you as an employee after your graduation or whatever of your
Ah,
studies, how many
correct.
years did you work?
So even now I'm working. I come with around 23 years of experience.
Experience.
So as I
20 years
said,
of experience, job experience.
correct.
And you
Even
still
now,
get a job too.
yes, 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 definitely. We basically help students to take their desired college or desired course after 12th as a profession. We help almost 18, 20,000 students shaping up their career after 12th. So every year we do that. So I have about 500 plus employees reporting into me as a
Wow.
profession, and as a business we have a small team who operates from multiple locations, so we work towards that.
Okay. Nice. So you said you worked with rediffmail.com and
Yes.
all that. I mean, you in software?
No, I was always in sales. Sales
Sales.
is the only thing what we know. Because otherwise I would have been done some engineering, I would have been behind some systems. So since our Vaishya blade is always with sales, selling something, so I
Right.
was always in sales in throughout my career. So we
Career.
were selling this ad spaces basically.
Ad spaces.
Correct.
Okay.
Branding and
So
other things. Yeah.
branding or ad spaces. So
Correct.
that passion in you towards that space of ads has made you to choose a career as an entrepreneur in digital marketing, right?
Correct. Correct.
So you had that passion that how to advertise your clients.
Correct. Giving
Awesome.
the right solution, right, the right time, right audience is what everybody misses today. Everybody, there is open market. Anybody can run their own ads. Anybody can become social media giant today. But reaching out the right audience, right target audience with the right budget, right time is what we will
But
help our
was
clients.
that an incidental that you have chosen that ad space career, or is that it came in your way?
Meaning ad space, though it came in because sales was one thing which I was doing in. I started
Hmm.
with a retail Yellow Pages portal. Then I moved into
Oh,
Rediff Mail where we started giving solutions for digital marketing and all. That's
okay.
where I started loving this concept because into this was during 2007 and 8 where Y2K era was just started. The digital era was just started in the market. So I was totally pulled towards this to learn. The curiosity is a king, which made me to learn and get into this.
Yeah, I mean that was a great. I mean that time Yellow Pages was used. I mean it's a what do you say a history, a great
Yeah,
history.
true,
Yellow Pages was created
true, true.
a big book searching on
Correct,
the name wise. From
correct.
that to a digital era.
Yeah,
Uh,
true.
I mean it's beyond our you know thoughts that how
Imagine. Yeah,
this advertisement have flourished
true,
over the
true,
period of
true,
time.
true, true.
So from that era to this era, you have seen
Correct,
as an employee and became
correct.
an employer. How do you? I mean, what is your thought process when you taken over
See,
as an employer,
towards the market, it remains the same. The expectation from the client remains same whether you go as an employer or an employer.
employee?
But when you go as an employer, as an entrepreneur, basically your responsibility or commitment will become double because you hold the responsibility in terms of revenue or the commitment or the whatever the commitment we are given to the clients to ensure that we have met the expectations at least. So as an employer, obviously you take a larger responsibility and ownership. Employee takes a second step if you ask me.
Amazing, amazing. I think that is a thought process will make you
Correct.
a successful employer.
Uh,
See, ఎంప్లాయీ లెవెల్లోనే ఒక ఎంప్లాయర్గా థింక్ చేయటం వల్లనే ఒక ఎంప్లాయర్ కింద ఎదుగుతాం మనం.
Agreed. True, true. Unless until you don't take the ownership, manka stanam raz. We don't own that.
That is the best quality in Vaishyas.
True, true.
That's why it is. That's why 90% of the employee Vaishyas becomes entrepreneurs and employers.
Agreed, agreed.
And
And when you're an employee, also you see the success.
yeah, you see the success because you already start thinking like an employer, like a boss,
Exactly. You
like
own
owner.
them.
You own it, right?
Very true.
Yeah, and you're the and Adarsh is a example for it.
Oh, yo. No, no, no. I'm one of the person of so many people who have already created a history
Right.
for us.
In spite of having a busy schedule, you have 300 employees under you, taking care of entire
Never
South India
tried it
educational
to be.
consultant.
Yeah,
Still, just because of the passion you have on WeVysya to
correct.
join, you have
Correct.
created a small category for yourself and joined WeVysya group.
Correct.
Right, amazing, amazing. So let's talk about the topic of digital marketing.
Hmm.
It's the most the lucrative topic for most of the businessmen in today's community, because we speak about digital marketing, but none is daring
To
themselves
get
to
inside.
just to take the initiative
True,
and
true.
become utilizing that concept.
Correct.
So
Correct.
today's forum, I'm sure, with the help of others and with the help of this WeTalk show, many definitely will contact you to become the digitally active
Active.
and make
Hopefully.
sure,
I
and make
hope
sure
I
their
would be
firms
able to answer at least the basic queries, whatever
are right,
people
right.
has it.
Okay, let's talk about mark your brand. I mean, the
Hmm.
way you named your company itself is like a positive vibes. Mark
Correct.
your brand,
Hmm.
like you are throwing the challenge onto the people.
Correct. Mark yourself in the digital world.
Mark yourself as a brand. So that itself is a catchy. So who has chosen this brand?
So, meaning, in fact, I was the one. Obviously, housewife will take the major share in this.
Oh, nice. Okay, so coining the term, the name of your brand is you're giving a credit to your wife.
Correct. So
Nice,
I thought, meaning we were finding out so many brands. So I thought, why not give an answer before you could reach us.
which is nice, superb. Okay, so let's brief your company, what you actually does,
So
and
we
what is your
help
experience.
basically we target SMEs only, small and medium enterprise, because for corporates there are so many big corporates who give them the solutions. Basically, as you rightly said, because most of the entrepreneurs will have one fear, getting into digital space. Right. Today, uh, I'll tell you where we started, especially when I was giving in working for Rediff Mail. We used to give only CPM, meaning cost per impression. We just
Right,
post an ad like Citibank, HDFC. You keep browsing multiple websites. I'll just show the ad. I'll just bill them telling that today I've reached about 1,000 people or 2,000 people based on that. Then, as and when the generation was moving ahead from CPM, we came into CPL. We started sharing who's the person who clicked on your ad.
right,
Now, see, as and when we go upgrading ourselves, the expectation in the market also will increases. Whenever I keep visiting clients, that's what we come. Now, impressions is gone, clicks has gone. Now, even after leads, we started giving leads. The next stage was leads, telling that, okay, this particular person is interested in your category, sorry, product. Then from leads, we started getting into conversion, all purely performance based marketing we get in.
right,
You
right,
tell them you invest wherever you want, I give you this much of budget. Ensure for me with this, what is the revenue I'm going to generate. So
right,
we have come to that stage now. So to help out to give the message, basically what we do, first one where we are good in two three things. First is your social media pages, your Facebook, Insta, your Twitter, your LinkedIn pages, because today's every business, even if it is a small time business, even a big, your social media pages will speak what you are, what kind of product or services you offer to the client. So that is very important. Everybody says no, I have a Facebook page, but without having a proper images or posters will not help you out to create that brand impact, because your first impact is your best. So that
true.
we create, we help the create a pages, we promote, we maintain the pages, we promote them, we generate the leads. Then we are I have a wonderful team for SEO, which is not many will be using this or getting into this SEO, search engine optimization. I'm sure you know.
Optimization. So
Ah,
before we jump into others, before we jump into that concept, we will just discuss on this that digital era. You are saying
hmm,
you are talking about digital era,
hmm,
and and you're also explaining being digitally active, like Insta page, Facebook page. Today, the awareness, because the reach of these pages have gone to the next extent
True.
than the regular newspaper or
Agree.
regular
Agree.
media,
Agree.
right? I think post-COVID, the usage of the smartphones have gone up to the rural level,
Multiple. True.
multiple levels,
Yeah.
and it's easy to cross. I mean, you cross the boundaries and reach to different locations through these digital pages. Has
Correct.
created a lot of excitement over the digital marketing.
True.
But what is actual digital marketing? You said from impression from viewers to the measurement has gone up to the lead conversion,
Correct.
right? The investment, the people are ready to invest provided you promise them this much of business through digital
Very
marketing,
correct.
right?
So this
Then
is
only
called
they're
performance.
believing. Then only they're believing that digital marketing is the okay. It's a one tool
We can
only
try.
we can try.
Correct.
So and
See,
I
this
need to
is
changes
digital
so
marketing. Anytime is a costly affair. It
costly.
is not that something you try with a small budget or you try once and you experience. Many would have been tried because see, I'll tell you, there are every college dropout is a SME solution provider. Today's be college dropout will become a digital marketing service provider basically
Right,
because
right,
it's not a rocket science that you need so many people or so many things you need to learn and to become an expertise. It's basically you need to understand the pattern. Like Google also, it basically scroll. It is like a spider web. You keep searching things. So if you know what is the background, you'll start be able to give the right solutions.
right. So there's a myth in the myth goes on into the public that one digital marketing is dead cheaper than the other media marketing
Anything. It is
because
definitely true. Yeah.
okay, okay, go ahead, sir.
So I was saying it is definitely true because today print media, even it might be browsers, it might be your print will cost you huge, which you doesn't know where you're investing and what is that you're going to get. But in digital media is the only media where it help you with a commitment. It might be in terms of the reach. It might be in terms of the clicks, as I said, or in the leads also. We have proper data. You invest 1,000 rupees, you know where you're investing and what you're getting it. It might be a positive returns or negative, but 100% sure you know where you're investing and whom are you reaching. That's a
Right.
positive things of digital.
Right. Okay. Viewers, hope you're getting to the the jinx of it. Adarsh Gar is explaining us beautifully about the importance of digital marketing. So please stay tuned and please post your questions in the live chat box, which is available on your right hand side. Adarsh Garki, questions ఇవ్వండి so that we will try to answer them.
Thank you.
Right? So see, digital marketing is become the one of the ingredient in our daily business today because the reach which we need to take us your business to the next level. Digital
Correct.
marketing will really help us, really help us to take it to the next level. So
Correct.
let's give more questions to Adarsh Garu and make it more lively. Okay, sir. Let's move on. Okay,
Yeah.
you said digital marketing. See, digital marketing and mere poster designing and put it in WhatsApp is what 80% of the 80% of
People
the
knows. Correct.
people knows it. But digital marketing is beyond this.
Yeah. True.
Beyond
So it
this,
is posting is about 20% of the job. The
yeah.
balance 80% is what we do.
What we do,
Today, the tools, whatever we have in the market, meaning making or creating a poster is not a big deal. Anybody
big deal.
can do it with no time and with a basic digital knowledge or basic gadgets knowledge, anybody can do. But after posting, what do we do is what we help them.
Right, exactly. So this is where
We-
the I think our topic we should spend some 5 minutes time on this.
True.
That the concepts of search engine optimization,
Correct.
how really it helps to a conservative businessman, also the traditional Vaishya businesses also is
Huh.
what the forum I want to bring it up so that everyone will try to scale up their businesses in the next to the next level.
Correct.
Okay,
So
let's focus on that, sir.
SEO is something search engine optimization where we optimize your website. Like
Right,
basically any browsers, any search engines like Google and other majorly 92% people uses Google only. So when you go to Google, you search for something of your need, right? So for instance, best real estate agency or consultant or even a marriage hall, whatever you search, the results will come in. The top three will be your paid ads, sponsored ads, what we call, and
Mm.
the balance 10 is your organic search. So
Search.
the top three, anyways, everybody knows it is on pay per click. If you click on that first ad, obviously the client will be charged every click, and the below the bottom 10 is what we are discussing. This comes in organic, where
Organic.
you don't pay on the click, but you invest on your website monthly, where we healthy increase the health of your website.
Right. So what you're saying is for an effective digital marketing, every business should own a website. Minimum requirement is
Basic.
right.
That is for a larger enterprises or businesses. If
Right.
at all, if you're small enterprises, you're running from your home with a smaller team, then social media is your king. So you
King.
should have a proper social media pages, and you should know whom to reach, where to reach.
Okay.
So if you want to
So
add more on social media, today we have come to the stage that people say, not I just don't want to get into Bangalore. I want to get into JP Nagar. In JP Nagar, third main road, and sometimes we'll get into. I want to reach number 142 house number also. So the technology is developing. So definitely the expectations also is increasing, and yeah, Vidya.
okay. So for the I think mana 2000 members low, I still feel that 65 to 70 to 65 to 75%. Still we are into conservative businesses like
True,
trading businesses,
very true.
right? But still there are a lot of space for them also to improve their sales,
Correct.
for the kind of offerings they can give.
Definitely.
మనకి డెఫినెట్గా అందరూ కూడా
అవును.
మంచి రేట్స్ ఇవ్వగలం.
అవును.
But
అవును.
these information should pass on to the more customers in
Correct.
and around of their place of market, right? So
So
for
how
that,
we do basically అంటే
mm,
couple of things basically one ఒకటి వచ్చి జియో everybody needs that as
right,
you said ఒకటి మనకి రిస్ట్రిక్షన్ జియో రిస్ట్రిక్షన్స్ ఉంటుంది నేను ఒక 5 కిలోమీటర్స్ వరకు సర్వ్ చేయను 50
mm,
కిలోమీటర్స్ వరకు చేయగలను లేదంటే there are businesses who gets into panity also but
right,
basically if టార్గెట్ ఒక స్మాల్ ఎంటర్ప్రైజెస్ టార్గెట్ చేయాలంటే జియో టార్గెట్ చేస్తాము ఒక
yeah,
10 కిలోమీటర్స్ రేడియస్ 20 కిలోమీటర్స్ రేడియస్ అనేసి వీ నో హౌ టు ట్రాక్ దట్.
right,
And second thing is your gender. If somebody is looking, if boutique అని ఉంది అంటే basically we look for female audience. If it is
mm,
music, sports అంటే we look for men audience. Gym
right,
equipments అంటే we look for men. So basically ఇలాంటిది we look into gender targeting. Then we have age group. So based on the products we search in the age group. And fourth is most important is your interest. అంటే for instance if it is a sports related products, we will target the people whoever is consumed స్పోర్ట్స్ రిలేటెడ్ కంటెంట్ ఒక
right,
క్రికెట్ కంటెంట్ ఉండొచ్చు ఫుట్బాల్ కంటెంట్ ఫిఫా గురించి ఉండొచ్చు ద రీసెంట్ క్రికెట్ మ్యాచ్ గురించి ఉండొచ్చు ఇట్ మైట్ బి యువర్ పర్సనల్ లైఫ్ స్టోరీ ఆఫ్ అన్ యువర్ ఫేవరెట్ స్పోర్ట్స్ పర్సన్ ఎనీథింగ్ రిలేటెడ్ విత్ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఈవెన్ దో వుడ్ హావ్ బీన్ బాట్ ఎ ఫుట్బాల్ ఇన్ అన్ అమెజాన్ still we know we will be able to track you. So
right,
these are the four major parameters we use to reach the right target audience.
right, I get. Absolutely. And a point to be noted, the point to be discussed is this that if I am going for a paper ad,
Hmm.
my target audience is huge because it's huge and it's not subjective.
Yeah,
That's why the cost of the ad is huge.
true.
He charges a lakh rupee if I have to be in the front page,
Correct.
right?
True.
But the same thing, if my product, I know the geographics of my product to whom I
Hmm.
need to target.
Correct.
Social media is the best way where it filters almost all the characters as per your requirements
Undoubtedly.
and reach your product to that particular crowd.
Correct.
And
True.
this is the point where all the viewers or all the members should note it down and
Hmm.
make sure you also present digitally. It's very
Hmm.
easy. And these are the basic requirements everyone has to follow. One, if
Hmm.
you want to do a large scale, you need to have a minimum website
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
your search engine optimization becomes easier for the Google
True.
pages
True. True.
to list your page among the top 10.
Hmm.
Right. Second learning from Adarsh Garu is that try your reach can be easily reached through segmentation, the kind of characters you select, 5
Hmm.
kilometers, male or
Correct. Correct.
female
Yeah.
or age group, right? Beautiful points. See, I'm trying to summarize because step on step it will be easy for the viewers to understand,
So this
right?
is yeah.
Right. So I'm trying to sum up because it's a technical subjects.
uh,
as and when I'm intervening and summing up so that the people will be easily and understand and at least start their digital presence.
correct, correct, correct.
Right. So two learns, beautiful learnings from you. Let's go to the next step. Okay. Poster
Yeah.
designing, social pages like Insta, Facebook, and YouTube is what the three
LinkedIn,
popular.
Twitter, basically all these
Yeah, these
social
are the
media pages will
popular
be
engines we are doing. And you're saying that one should have a minimum website to reach it to the better level, organic
correct.
way of reaching.
Exactly.
Right. So now what next in digital
So
marketing?
basically, in social media, also, as you rightly said, everybody has social media page today. That's a basic.
Right.
Whether you are an individual or an entrepreneur, you definitely have a social media page. What are we doing is important. So in last meeting, I was explaining the same. So we have two, three things basically what we do. One is your page creation and page maintenance.
Right.
Basically, we help you to get the page created and we maintain. Basically, we do 15 posters in a month or 25 posters in a month. If you have more, then we get up to 40 posters in a month. So in these posters also, we divide categories.
Mm,
Five is your general age. It might be your wishes, New Year wishes, festival wishes, and other things. And five will be your product, general industry related. And then the other five will be your specific product related.
right.
So this we'll keep posting that. This comes under creation and the page maintenance. Then we do page promotion. Today, anybody, you just get log into your Facebook page and they themselves will be offering promote your page. If it is a
Right.
business page, you invest small money, 10,000, 5,000, 15,000, and you can get the followers increased. Today
Right.
you get from 2 rupees to 50 rupees a follower based on your uh, uh, what you call profiling of your page automatically send. But this is not your actual followers. These all paid followers. These
Right.
paid followers will not be useful for any business enterprise. What a business needs is your organic.
Organic.
The person who's following your page based because of the interest of that particular product or the services being offered. So what we do, we suggest them, we increase your follower organically. For instance, today we have about 500 followers. We start targeting those 500 for friends, followers, peers, so that we have the right audience.
Right.
Because you as a person, you have your own followers means the age group will be similar, the likes and dislikes will be similar, the geo will be similar most of the times. So that is your first reach.
Right.
So this how we strategize and we reach. And third thing is your lead generation. So we use your videos, your text links, your banners, and we generate leads from it.
Right. Super.
These are the three things what we can do in social media basically.
Right. But this like gives a message that any businessman who starts digital marketing in his business should be very consistent. He should not like just go and come back, go and leave it.
True, true,
Right.
true.
So that is the
Great.
most important point. One has to note it down before you start up. You need to prepare.
Only
You
this
need to
one.
set aside a budget every month.
True,
You
true.
need to be very active. Otherwise, whatever you put it in the initial will go for waste.
Without no time, you'll lose your money.
You lose your money. Absolutely.
And it's a long-term affair. It is
Yes,
not that
and that's
one
why we
month.
need to leave digital marketing to the expertise like you, so that every month on month you review and you meet, you do
Exactly.
it. Because the general businessman will not have time to spend
Exactly.
on digital making
Correct.
posters to check whether how many likes are coming and all. We need to
So
leave it to the
we should
expertise,
do what we are good at. So
right?
you are doing good
Absolutely.
in business, please do that. Allow us to maintain our promotive pages so
Absolutely.
we
So
do better.
yes, for the benefit of US, yes, because digital marketing is something which is not everyone cup of tea. It just
Correct,
only we will tell what to market, how to market, and what is your goal of your product. They will do the rest.
correct, true.
I mean, to be precise, others will do the best for us now.
Thank you.
Nice. So this is the third summary, and make
Okay.
sure I think what you said is lead generation, everything to be tracked. Yeah, just client. So how are you? What is your process of your company? So you have well explained about the digital marketing, how it should be, why they should take in this present era. But why only mark your brand company? Why should anyone choose your company?
See, first thing is budget friendly. So anybody coming as a bigger organization, they need a minimum retainership, what we call,
Okay,
because we also have an employees where we have to feed them with salaries and other things. So minimum retainership anywhere starts from 25, 30,000 rupees only, irrespective of whatever the services you use. So where we add values, we don't restrict on the budget. that I will start only with 1 lakh rupees, 50,000. So I will design based on your budgets, because not everybody can afford 50,000 rupees a month. So people will
Right.
have 10,000 also, we can have 20,000 also. As low as whatever the budget, we'll suggest. Or many times somebody has around 10,000, 15,000. I would say I would have been given a basic introduction how we'll do, and people will start running their own ads. 1 or 2 months they might struggle, but after that, do it. But after that, if you want to get into a larger scale, definitely we'll help you out doing it. So the first thing is the budgets.
Budget friendly.
Second,
Right.
budget
Right.
friendly, and we don't restrict on the budget. And second is your suggesting or guiding the right
Right platform.
services. Yeah,
Yeah, he might come with an excitement that he should get into Insta, but based on the product, you might give him Facebook is the best or
exactly.
Twitter is the best,
Or LinkedIn is the best. Whatever.
LinkedIn is best, right? So okay, so total how many clients you manage
We have around 18 to 20, which is live all the time.
all the time?
So as I said, since I also work somewhere, so I wanted to restrict with my close ones where I will be able to serve them better and give them the proper results.
Okay, right. So what is the? I mean, as per your present experience is concerned, what is the total budget you're putting as you're asking your client to put aside out of his total monthly turnover?
See, usually 10% of your business, if you ask me, revenue, whatever you generate, should be kept for marketing. That's how
Market.
you will grow.
The thumb rule.
Some growth. That's how you grow initially. Then probably based on the product to product, services to services differ. But 10% is what I feel you should keep aside for your marketing to ensure you're growing month on month.
Right. Superb. So it's a blind thumb rule that one should keep aside 10% of the total turnover as a marketing expenditure. Out of that, at least now, digital marketing contributes about 60%.
Correct. Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. Okay. So where we are heading, like it's become so burden for the user also that to go through so much content in the Insta or Facebook,
Correct.
lot of content is coming, but how do you make your client is reaching to that level? What are the kind of techniques you use in this
See,
again a clutter of different
so many.
information?
Correct. Correct. So that is how, as and when the technology is evolving, initially there used to be only a text ads.
Right,
Then the banners came in. Now the videos came in. Now after videos, the content marketing has come in. So
right,
basically, there are so many what called edit advertorials rather than edit. So we promote using the content marketing. So it depends on what kind of DG or audience who you're looking for. If you're looking for a professional, we suggest them for a content marketing where people will start reading, and we give them that. If at all, if you're looking anywhere, any mass audience, then we suggest them your videos or small 10 second or 20 second or 30 second or videos or GIF images. So these kind of things we promote them. And today, as you rightly said, people are hooked up to their social media because of your uh, their videos which coming in. In that, we
right.
have to show them is the challenge what we take
Challenging
and what
one.
we do.
You need to attract to the colors. You need to attract with the content. You need to attract a lot.
Yeah, true.
So how do you, what is your, do you have any research team which keeps you, give you the, throwing you numbers that you need to do that strategy, this strategy on
We
behalf of,
have a team who it's meaning we have manager also who heads that. So we keep reviewing the campaigns since we also deal with multiple categories. So we also have hands-on experience in major industries, whatever it is working on, and we also keep upgrading. Knowing every day, every campaign is a learning experience for us, also for the clients also. So all our experience has been created a book, and we start suggesting using that book.
nice. Nice. Okay. For this moment, let's go to some of the messages which are flown in till now
Yeah,
from people, from our members. Suresh Shetty garu is saying, good evening, sir. BSS Gupta garu, Bhagavan, BSS Gupta Bhagavan, BSA Gupta Bhagavan.
Disco
Happy
Gupta.
evening, both. Happy evening, Andy. Surya Harish garu saying, hi, Ramesh sir, hi, Adarsh garu. Hi, Pavan garu saying, good evening, Adarsh sir and Ramesh sir. BSA Gupta garu is saying, nice to see you both on a very auspicious day today. Venkateshwara's blessings always in WeVysya. Yes.
Thank you.
Today is Vaikuntha Ekadashi.
Correct, correct.
So very good day, auspicious day, and it's a blessing that I'm moderating Adarsh Garu today. Sandesh Garu message, a backbone. Good evening,
Wow.
Adarsh sir and Ramesh sir. Adarsh was Adarsh before joining WeVysya. Adarsh, and we made him to be Adarsh. He leads Bangalore branch in one of the education consultants. I took e-invitation service. It was amazing. Adarsh sir, I'm holding Vaikuntha Darshana pass for you.
Thank you so much, Sandeep.
Unnati garu is saying happy evening both of you. Others and Ramesh sir, good going. Thank you,
Good
madam.
evening, Unnati garu.
TSN Murthy, very good evening, Others sir and Ramesh sir. Good evening, Andy. Raju
Very
garu is saying very good evening. President garu, best wishes. Good evening, Ramesh garu. It's going good. Thank you so much. Narendra Chinna garu. I remember two groups lo
good.
undacha. Okay. ఏంటిది టూ గ్రూప్స్ లో ఉండొచ్చా
One member, two from it. Okay.
వన్ మెంబర్ టూ గ్రూప్స్ లో ఉండొచ్చా ఉండకూడదు అనుకుంటా until unless yeah, your spouse can join.
True.
Vittal, good evening, Adarsh sir, Ramesh sir, very helpful and patient person. Very nice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
this is a blessing message. Good evening, Ramesh Garu. Hi, Adarsh. Adarsh is dynamic personality and he served as House President last year, and I can say he's a true loyal member of Vysya. What more we can receive
I
than
know from getting
from a
from a founder,
founder?
he is
Straight.
always a motivation. So
Yes,
within no
always.
time, he after gave that wonderful opportunity to be a president for Dhruva House.
Right. So BSA Gupta are saying, I will meet you shortly for an ITV and discuss with you. Please help me zero knowledge in digital think. So
Wonderful. Definitely.
this is the opportunity to learn. Archana
Correct.
Gupta garu, good evening both of you. Good evening, madam.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the messages as of now. Okay, so let's come back to the business on digital marketing.
Yeah,
To sum up, viewers still know what we spoke, what we learned from Adesh Garu is that one should be digitally active to take up your business to the next level. Irrespective of your business category, everyone has an opportunity to go digitally. Second is that minimum requirement for digital marketing is that you have a passion on it, and you need to have minimum requirements like a website and a good a brand logo
absolutely.
so that it's easy for us to identify yourself in the market. Third is that you need to create pages, content, everything, and you need to leave some budget also for that. You need to be consistent in your digital marketing vision and setting goals every now and then so that the I mean Adarsh Garu kind of firms will help us to grow much better, right?
Definitely.
Right. So now, sir, coming now, where will end up with? You're saying the cost of impressions from cost of impressions to the cost of lead generation.
Correct.
What next now? What do you think that the next 5 years the crowd will ask from this
As I said, now
AI how AI would impact?
your chatbots, your Gemini, so
Hmm.
everything is ruling the world. Today, you just go to Amazon and you add something on your cart and you don't buy. And I know
Hmm.
you.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I sit in Bangalore, you sit in Vizianagaram, but still I know you what you're looking to buy yourself. And I know if I'm in that particular category, I'll start chasing you until you buy that
By that.
either through Amazon or through something. So this is something called we drop. I'm sure when you will be know just to take 2 minutes, we drop the cookies. The moment you click on any of your website or any of the link, then we start chasing you. You know you're looking for this particular product. So this also will goes with time lengths, 3 days, 5 days, or until you disable the cookies or until you complete the transaction.
Yes.
So that's how
Yes.
we start chasing you. As I said, the evolution is from knowing, unknowing who's a customer. Now we have reached to the knowing stage who is the customer whom I should be reaching. Now, as I said, we are getting into the performance based marketing also where we project certain leads, certain customers, certain conversions also. You invest X money and the Y result will be assured. So that's a trend. And even in SEO, for that sake, we give the projection. SEO is something not many will give the projection. For instance, today you search for any product, your website will be on your 8th page or 10th page. Many of the times will be on after 20th page or 25th page. Organically, we increase, we give the projection for the next quarter where your website will be, after 2 quarters where the next website will be, after 1 year where your website will be, which page you can see your website organically. This
Wow.
is one of the strengths what we give. We commit and we ensure. For instance, we project on 10th month. We might end up doing 11th or 12th. We ensure that once we reach the 12th one only, we start billing the client again. So that is a
Awesome.
commitment what we assure to the clients.
Right. Awesome. Very nice. That's a great vision. I mean, the goal setting
Huh.
and making sure
Because
you're
that is
reaching
what people needs it today. What
absolutely.
for me?
Yeah, yeah.
And నేను
Right.
డబ్బులు ఇస్తానని ఏమి ఇస్తావు పని ఎక్కడైనా ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయమని వచ్చి నాకు ఏమొస్తుంది బేసిక్
Ante, ante, ante. Today, every rupee is getting counted.
while the hard earned money, I also know we should not play around with anybody's money.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, out of the marketing budget, you certain budget you need to leave it for digital marketing. Out of that, also, you need to make sure sit with your client, sit with your digital marketeer company where they will set you set the goals and they will set your the platform where you need to do it. And I
Correct.
think
True. True.
and you need to set your goals and review your goals and make sure you move on because
Correct.
it's all about trial and error how it
True.
is happening.
True. 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 True.
Right, right. So good. So coming to your life related to Vysya. Before Vysya and after Vysya, and how is your journey happened in Vysya?
See, Difto definitely a wonderful platform. So the I love the concept basically. We
Yes,
should give. It is rather than expecting just
yes,
because I became a member over here. It is not my basic right to expect any business. So it
right.
is basically how do you improve your networking and how well what is that you're giving for the community or the
Your
for the
community,
organization.
amazing.
So then automatically the people will come. It is a binding or bondage which comes in. You start interacting with the people and you give them the business. Automatically it become a commitment from there and okay, others says or anybody else has done the business, so let me help him out or give him some business. So that is what I've seen, and
Can
the
we
trust
put it in? Can we put it in quotes? It's like like-minded people,
exactly. True. Very true.
right?
Even though if you're not like-minded, by interaction and by getting
You
together,
convert.
you convert it to a like-minded.
Nice platform. Yeah,
Yeah,
amazing.
wonderful platform. We
Yes, yes.
engage social
You, the way you,
social
I mean,
service.
you actually spoke out the same, which matches my mindset too.
Uh,
I actually spoke the same similar words. It's not about what you are taking it. It's all about what you are giving to your community and making them grow.
if you give for three people, two at least will come back and say, yes, we do this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Right. I generally in my career, just to about myself, in my career, I never interacted with anyone in the sense community-based groups.
True.
But my community-based group like Wasi Club and all that, the people used to call me, but to join, but somewhere I was reluctant.
Uh,
But then when I heard this concept and I got into this, I think it's the view
good.
has changed.
One thing is a concept, and it is not just for any particular cause. First thing, we are business people, and improve your
Business,
business first. Invest on your own self. Improve the
yes,
business first, then grow. Then you have organization. Then you have help
absolutely.
out the people. And the amazing thing is the leaderships which is coming out. I mean,
Coming
I've seen
on
so
and
many people who are so hesitant to speak or give a super minute presentation. Also, today they are taking the leadership roles. It's an amazing journey. It's an
amazingly, which
opportunity for each one of us to become a leaders.
yes, they themselves are evolving as leaders. They wouldn't have become leaders elsewhere in the businesses, but here they're becoming a leaders and evolving.
Yeah.
Amazing,
And thanks to all the management committee, core committee who
absolutely,
identifies the right
right.
person for the right role.
Yes, absolutely.
So sometimes
And
it is pull, sometimes it is push, but it's getting in.
getting it. Yes. The organization, to summarize, Vivasha has a purpose. That's
Ah,
it's that is the where it's pulling the crowd.
correct. True, true. Very true. Very true.
Right. So, Adarsh Garu, well
Chalo.
said, all well said. So, now it's time to talk about your family, personal life, your journey.
So I stay with my mom, wife, and two lovely kids. I have a son who is in eighth standard, and a daughter is in fourth standard.
Very
So
nice.
yeah, so we
Ideal
live
family, a girl and a guy.
blessed. God, God willing, God blesses, blessed me. I'm happy with that.
So, what's
So
your
I
better
stay.
half does?
She's a works at home homemaker, so he
That's
works harder than me.
no doubt.
Undoubtedly.
Because you, as you handling both the things, one job and the company,
Correct.
you require a good support at home to take care of
Exactly.
kids so
Exactly.
that you can run you on your
Because of the kids' career, nobody else can do better than a mom in terms
absolutely
of education and managing a house is meaning not even a hour or minute we can manage being a guy, at least for me. So difficult. So thanks to her.
right. So how do you manage both work and this company?
Huh,
How
so
your day starts? How you day end?
basically, we obviously being at least in 20-20 years in professional life and managing teams, multiple teams, time management is something what we learn as and when the age goes or experience comes in. So there is a certain time which has been kept for my business and the clients. So we get on to the calls and we understand the review and we start moving on. So there is a time for my internal review which comes in. Then we speak to the client and we help them out or improve uh, the solution. So we do that. And I was like basically in country there are so many SMEs because I in the corporate the world where I work we are an SMB partner. In country we have millions of SMEs. Anybody can become a SME partner with the Google who can give you a digital solution basically. What we have is additionally is we have direct connect with Google themselves. Campaigns directly managed and analyzed by the Google team themselves. So the solutions what we provide, the platforms, the budget, or the target audience, everything will be reviewed directly from them. So there is a lot of learnings which has come from there. So that's why we're able to give them the proper solutions.
Absolutely fine. But I mean, you work in a day with the office.
Yeah.
How do you cater your time to the clients, digital marketing clients?
So as I said again, so managing both is challenging
Challenging.
undoubtedly.
Mm-hmm.
So fortunately, I have a
Weekends?
5 day schedule here.
Okay.
So weekends mostly I keep it. Sunday though definitely is for family time. So Saturdays is mostly what we keep. Otherwise, post evening 5:30 6 o'clock is when I meet my clients mostly.
Excellent. Right. So what? How about meeting your Dhruva members in the evening and going for a chai or go pub?
That is what the challenging what comes in for us as a Dhruva. So it's an evolving every time. So we have just started. We have so many president or a team, core team, and all have done so many activities. Like maybe cluster, they formed a group. So they're making sure that we're meeting in a group for that particular or I2Bs where we increase the bonding and the socials. What we
Right.
definitely do, which is helping us
Definitely.
to yeah.
You guys are sitting on a right hub. One,
Now,
like-minded people.
true,
Second, the kind of city you're working
true.
on, city where you're operating, it pulls you out to
Except the
enjoy
traffic, everything is awesome.
awesome. Very nice. But what happens is whenever we moderate, Bangaloreans,
Hmm.
Dhruva and Atreya,
Hmm.
in my experience, 99% of the crowd I moderate is all intellectuals.
Oh, that's a huge
You see,
compliment if you ask me.
we get to learn a lot from you guys. It was amazing, right? Without much this thing, we have already crossed 48 minutes this
Oh,
way talk
lovely.
show.
Oh, I didn't notice. So
So that's
pleasure
the
speaking.
magic.
It was nice time. So
Yes.
I also, I mean, I was happy to know that you also come with a corporate background, and
Yes.
from no experience and getting into medical industry is a big challenge and big
Challenge.
risk
Yes,
because
yes.
health is something which nobody can commit or
Commit.
even
Yes. Yes.
predict. In
Yes.
that
Yes.
running a 350 bed hospital is amazing. Hats
Yeah.
off to you.
Sometimes
Congratulations.
hectic life. Sometimes nice. So nice interacting with you.
Pleasure.
We Today we learned a lot, the basics of digital marketing, the importance of it, and I'm sure many of you will take the advantage of your We Talk show today, and people start contacting you. Yes, viewers, Adarsh, your number is just displayed on the screen. Please save it off before we wind up, and ping him for your digital marketing presence Definitely, it will be helpful. And I think it's not helpful. It is going forward. It is gonna be
Need of it.
need. It becomes a need for us, and without it, none can be surviving in future.
True.
So a huge space still left out, huge
Correct.
demand, huge market for digital marketing, and the more you grasp, the more you are ready for this kind of advertisement. I think please contact Adarsh Garu.
Yeah.
His website, his company name is markyourbrand.in. Please go through that and give some leads and make sure you also get benefited. Nice, Adarsh Garu. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Absolutely,
Raghavendar.
absolutely delightful moderating you today.
Same here.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and you have that immense knowledge, and the depth of your subject is amazing. So
Hopefully.
definitely, definitely,
Thanks for your
it will help
compliments.
our
Yeah.
members to grow much better. Thank you for staying here
Thank
with
you
us
so much.
and accepting our
Thank you all for
request.
who has been live and commented. You took your time during in Vaikuntha Ekadashi. People are running behind the temples, taking God blessings
Yes,
and taking your time
absolutely,
a
yeah, yeah,
minute and commenting. I'm very happy for you guys. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank
great.
you,
Thank
Vysya,
you,
for this opportunity.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, thank you, Adarsh Garu. Today we had a wonderful show. After a long time, I came back for this episode number 5 in season 3. Hope you all enjoyed it and liked it. And please contact Adarsh Garu for any digital marketing needs. And be ready for the next exciting week coming up. And it's all Pongal days. On behalf of WeVysya Talk Show team, we wish everyone, every member, a happy Makara Sankranti. To you all, have a great family time and enjoy every moment. This is the biggest festival in our community. So enjoy every minute. Uh, uh, keep smiling. Good night.
Vysya, the talk show వెలుగుదాం స్ఫూర్తి నింపుతో గెలుపే మన సొంతం